What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings single game slate showdown for Monday night. Before we get liking for me, definitely subscribe. Thank you all for kind of bearing with me over the weekend. I went to see my grandparents, so I haven't seen them in a while. So I wanted to hang out with them, kind of spend some quality time with them. And now I'm back home. We're breaking down the slates, and we got a burner. We got a barn burner. Rams are 2.5 point favorites over the Dolphins, 48 over and under. Rams are slight favorites. Looking back at last week, we saw the Dolphins versus the Bills. Tua looked okay. Achane has looked great. And then we had the Rams in a great game in OT against the Seahawks. So we remember that game. So we're going to start off with Miami. Tyreek Hill. It- hmm, This is going to make or break the slate. I mean, come on now. It's Tyreek Hill. We need to know what his status is going to be. He's possibly, questionable game time decision before the game. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll play it if first if he's in. If he's in 10,000, I mean, you're gonna have to get some of him. I still like HN though, slightly less price than him. Waddle is just there for me, and I'm not getting to the other pass catchers at all. I mean, if we look back, these other pass catchers aren't doing much. I mean, it's mainly Jonnu Smith. And then look, Waddle 2 receptions. I mean, Waddle's just been up and down. Let's look at Waddle. I don't know what to think. I mean, he had a rushing TD that saved his day at 7.6 fantasy points. It just hasn't been working for him. I don't know what it is this year with him. It's just hard to go to Jalen Waddle. But of course, he's gonna have the breakout game. He's gonna pop off for like 50 fantasy points. We all know how this is gonna go. But HN though at 9.4, I like him a ton. 2 good weeks. I think this Rams defense can get ran over. 25 for 83 with Kenneth Walker. It doesn't look, I like this spot for HN, especially with the receiving upside. Most are not really going to. Um, Jonnu Smith is 4.4. The price tag slowly creeped up. Um, Targets are getting there though. 6, 6, 7, 8. I like the targets. I do. Jalen Wright, not really going there for value. And then if Tyreek Hill's out, you're gonna have to look at OBJ or Malik Washington. I mean, they're gonna be there for you. At cheap price tags at 2002 for. On the Rams, I like the back again though. Kyron Williams. Um, 10.8 is a good price tag. I think of the captain that I like him at 16.2. Just to be different. But again, people are gonna go to him though. In the util. Cooper Cup and Puka. Cup, target monster. 14 targets last week, but we know Puka got ejected. I don't know. It's hard to not like Puka as well. He's a target monster. Matthew Stafford 86, great price tag to me as well. Um, what we saw Josh Allen go for 3 touchdowns, 25 for 39, 235. So I'm not trying to just look at last week's stats, but still. Demarcus Robertson, I think, is overpriced at 5.6. Parkinson hasn't seen targets. I think he had 0 targets last week. Yeah. Tutu Atwell, 1 reception. Tyler Johnson, 3. Demarcus Robertson kind of had the big game with no Puka. But again, I would take that just because Puka was out. Um, like I said, I do like Kyron. What is up with this? At the captain spot to be different. Um, for value, it's gross, but I like Jonnu. And that leaves you kind of in a weird range. You're gonna either have to go with the one of the kickers, which I don't mind either one. I'm not playing defenses though. If you think Colby Parkinson's gonna get a red zone target, go for it. You're still kind of in a dead zone. I mean, we're getting a lot of Rams. Then yeah, this is dead. I mean, it's gonna be interesting though. I can't wait for this game. I think it's gonna be high scoring. I think we're gonna get back-to-back scores. I'm gonna go back and watch the Lions game. Um, in the Texans play. So I just wanted to get this video out for y'all though. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for bearing with me this past weekend. I will have a Thursday night video for football out. And I'm gonna try to do NBA coming up this week as well. I'm not doing NBA tonight, but we'll have NBA videos. So stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for the articles. And again, thank you for tuning in. It was a great stay for us tonight, everybody. Have a good one.